Right, guys. So today I'm going to get you guys started on Code Combat. Code Combat is a programming website that helps you learn how to do some basic programming. Now, the reason that we are learning about basic programming in digital literacy is because as you graduate from high school and get jobs, you may be required to actually learn a programming language for various reasons. Programming is a good tool to help advance your career. So if you're interested in any of the topics that we talk about during our programming section, you can definitely reach out to me and I'll help you get started with some extra material. We're going to use a language called Python with this program, with this particular website. Okay, so I will have the link to the web page that I'm currently at included in the assignment on Google Classroom. So you'll be able to go straight to this. If you want to go straight to codecombat.com and do it yourself, just make sure you use the class code SADBALLFAST that it shows here on my screen. Okay. You want to make sure that it comes up with this exact class name, Diglit Spring 2020, and my name. Now, if you already have a Code Combat account from another teacher, feel free to use that. Just make sure you join my class. But for those who have never set up Code Combat before, I'm going to show you how to do so right now. Okay? All right, I paused the video for a minute for privacy purposes so that I could go ahead and enter some information. But I did go ahead and put in a name so that I know who you are when you come into the class. You can enter an email address if you would like to do so. It's not required, but if you forget your password, it definitely helps you reset it without having to reach out to me. Having said that, I will have full ability to reset your password as needed, so you don't have to put in an email address if you don't want to. If you do use an email address on this, I highly suggest using your JCPS email. All right, so then I created a username and a password. I'm going to go ahead and hit create account. All right, so the next screen allows me to pick which icon I want to represent my character while I'm doing this programming practice. I'm just going to pick this one because I'm brunette. All right, so I have created my account. It gives you all this information, and we're going to hit start playing. All right, so this is the first screen that you'll come to when you actually get started. Okay, you can see that I've got the language Python selected. So we're just going to go ahead and hit start. Okay, you can see on the screen right now, let me mute the site. You can see on the screen right now that it's actually pointing to a particular location. This is where you want to start, okay? So you'll click on this to launch it. Some of these walkthroughs will have videos. Some of them will just show you how to do it. But I'm going to show you here how you need to use this. All right, so our goal is to get our character over here, as it's showing us right now, to the gym. Now, first of all, when you're programming, you want to think about how to accomplish a task, okay? So to accomplish a task, what we need to do is we need to come up with some code that's going to get us to the goal. In this particular case, we need our hero to move one space to the right, one space down, and then one space to the right. Now, a computer is a logical thing and it's going to do exactly what you tell it to do. So as the screen is saying right now, the next thing we want to do is I want to type hero, which tells the computer to look at my hero. And then I want to type a period and then the command move down. Now, if you want to just click on where it says move down, that's perfectly fine. All right, so we're going to try this and see if that gets us to our goal. All right, we're not quite there yet, so we need one more line of code. Let's try adding hero, move right. All right, now let's see if we get there. All right, that time we were successful. So this actually introduces you to how to start using your code, okay? So we're going to go to Done, So when you go to done, it'll show you, okay, you completed this, how many levels you have left, and then it'll take you, in this case, into a video where you learn some new some new concepts. This is going to talk about syntax. I'm not going to show the video on here because you guys can watch it on your own. What syntax does is it's basically the language. It's like speaking Spanish instead of English. Spanish has its own syntax, its own grammar. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. As usual, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You have my phone number, you have my email address, you can message me through Google, anything like that.